Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sir Winston Churchill from beyond the grave. On Friday, the 11th day, the 11th month, on the 11th hour, 2011, I was reincarnated into the body of a 6-foot bald bloke in a bubbler named Scott Musgrave. I found myself on my way to the cenotaph in Westminster to uphold 2-minute silence in remembrance of soldiers that fought and died for great Britain and the world. I met up with 3 other young chaps with big hair. Billy Warville, whose hair wasn't that big. George Borkwell, whose hair was fucking massive. And Dara Ball, whose hair was fluffy and light. They were sharing a McDonald's breakfast and laughing at George's hair because he looked like he had arrived in the wind on a motorbike, or had been wanking all night over porn, and forgot to brush his quiff. I remember thinking, are you the son of someone from Show Waddy, young chap? But I didn't say nothing to George because I didn't want to upset his feelings. We made our way onto a tube where we met up with a few others, a funny little red-headed man named Robert Graham, who walked like he's floating on the moon on acid. I said to Robert, do you want an apple and an orange for that bowl? Or maybe a banana? Where he replied, fuck off. I also met another friend, Matt Buckle, who went for the side party look, and another chap, Andy, whose hair was rather nice. We see there was a pub called the Red Lion, so we popped in there for a bit of warmth and a grin before manoeuvring to the cenotaph, to pay our respects and uphold 2-minute silence. After the 2-minute silence, we made our way back to the Red Lion pub, where I received a call on my BlackBerry gadget from Scott's friend, Mark Fuel, another 6-foot bald bloke, who smoked Benson and Hedges. We were standing outside the pub with around 150 members from a group called the EDL, along with other civilians. It was peaceful and brought a lump to my throat. However, with information not known to oneself, rumour had it that the group of around 150 EDL members, which in my opinion was bullshit, were planning on moving on to Tower Hamlets and to St. Paul's to confront the ghastly group of blokes with beards, otherwise known as MACs, Muslims Against Crusaders. Last year, these blokes with beards burnt the poppy, the motherfuckers. I was informed by Jobsworth British policemen that we were all to be arrested for breach of the peace, where I told the British Bobby to fuck off. I just want to go and get drunk. The police had now formed a kettle around the boozer. They were letting people in, but not letting people out, as the fucking police knew that the more people they nick, the happier the government will feel after being gutless and not nicking hardly any bastard for the London riots a few months back. My friend, Mark Fuel, had arrived from Hastings and was now looking for a nicking instead of a fucking pint of Guinness or 10. All of a sudden, all hell broke loose as the blokes with batons came flying in. My friend Robert Graham got attacked while I stood in a corner pissing myself at him, the redhead Wally, until some other ghastly Bobby hit me on the knee with a baton. It was carnage at one point. There was bald blokes getting bopped, and big fluffy hair flying left and right, plus my hat had fell off. It all calmed down with a few minutes of which our fate was to get taken off to police stations in handcuffs, and charged, then uncharged, with breach of the peace. Ladies and gentlemen, this is shitty, modern Great Britain. Thank fuck I can go back to sleep.